I got a chocolate bar.
I got a quarter.
I got 5 pieces of candy. What did you get, Charlie Brown?
I got a rock.
Trick-or-treat! Gee, I got a candy bar.
Boy, I got 3 cookies.
Hey, I got a package of gum.
I got a rock.
Trick-or-treat. I got a popcorn ball.
I got a fudge bar.
I got a pack of gum.
I got a rock. I got a rock. I got a rock. I got a rock.
What happened?
Hey, you guys! It's stressing, it's depressing, and just plain pressing me past my limits. Pictures and drafts, and so much trash. There's one thing I got to do. I'm fracking the Hoard. Fracking the Hoard.
Overbite.
Listing more crap in my eBay store. Cause I'm
getting down.
the Hoard.
Yeah, now I'm lifting it
Fracking
up.
the Hoard. From the death pile in our floor.
These are exact finger movements on a trumpet or a whatever this is. It's a saxophone. It's AI. It's not. It's fake. It's fake. I got y'all. All right.
Everybody.
Welcome to Monday. And it's not just any money. This is Monday money. Yeah, I'm looking for money. Thanks. It's not just any Monday. Money Monday. It's a manic Money Monday. I don't got anything else to say. Honestly.
You never have anything to say.
I'm not that strong a talker. I don't like talking. I like listening. I'm more of a listener. I'm a good listener. So what do we want to say? Hold on. We're not getting behind today, no matter what you make us try to do, John. Starting early with John at 12:21. Mm-hmm. The man's on fire. He's moving stuff over from his super focused on moving stuff over from his storage this week. No more talk. NATO is a thing we used to have a term. You had never heard it before I moved here, right? It was like a 80s California kind of a term, NATO. No action,
I heard that
talk only.
Oh, no action. Oh, right. Okay. I'm thinking like the National or North American Trade
Association for Taco Observance. Yeah, me too. For sure. And before we get too far, I just want to introduce you.
Hey, everybody, I'm ListEasier, just in case you forgot about me and haven't watched every video from every eBay creator lately talk about me, but I just wanted to say, hey, you know, I've been doing really well for these clowns, you know, haven't I?
ListEasier.
Yes.
Wait, I think I heard Josh say there's 100 million.
100 million buckers, yeah.
Dollars worth of.
That was a B, everybody.
Listings.
That was B. That was buckers. Yeah, 100 million Canadian, but you know, it's still like
Canadian.
That's like 100 grand American. Yeah. But I am rocking it, and I'm gonna just take a little break. But I'm gonna let these guys talk about something cool they discovered recently that no one told them about, and they should have known, but they didn't. And now they do. So, ListEasier. Okay, bye.
Thank you, ListEasier. You are on fire today as well.
Wow.
That's John. And all of us at the PPP podcast, we're all on fire. We're fire people. Don't you agree from watching us on the weekends that we bring the fire? You watch us and you go, I'm going to get up and list all my stuff right now. That's it.
Yeah, I liked.
Or I'm going to go RA, or I'm going to go move my stuff from storage, or I'm going to go start an AI company. I'm going to do one of those things.
I usually
Thank
can.
you.
I usually hear you recording it, but
It's secret. You're not supposed to be listening.
This past Saturday, I was busy for the first half of it, so yeah, it was. I watched it.
I had a full cup of glass of coffee for today, so I'm pretty cool.
And what I like is.
What do you like? Tell us.
I like how, and I said this in the comments, how John.
Yeah, tell me what you like about it. Come on, what's up?
How John always makes sure he always shows the other side of things or speaks of the other side of things. So even if he doesn't necessarily
John's
agree with it or do with it, he
he
always wants to show both sides of things, and I truly appreciate that, because often I'm like, oh my god, I absolutely agree with what he's saying. Like, that is so true. And he thinks about everyone, not just the four of you guys and how eBay works for you, but he tries to think of everyone that might have.
Flippin' Aunt John, we speak your name.
Yeah.
How you doing? Little kiss fest there for Flippin' Aunt Easy.
I do, because sometimes I'm like, oh my god, I feel not that you guys are picking on him,
we
but
punch him in the
I
guts.
feel like he's the sometimes. You three will agree completely on things, you, Beard, and Josh. And then John's just like, hey, but how about this? And I like that.
And we're like, nope, how dare you? Thank you. But John's awesome, and he's busy. And Record Crate is here on this happy birthday for the coolest record store in this chat. You are the big winner. You are the coolest record store in our
community.
Oh, we have a lot of record stores here. Hipster little record stores. So there might be a better one here, but you're the only one we know. So you win. Thank you.
But
we don't go around there. The hipsters are off limit.
I hope you're doing well. And
you can't drive a Mercedes around here anymore. They're gonna spray paint it.
I love how he has a record store and he does like fun, events and community. Yeah, it's really great.
Oriented.
Hi, Callie Dubs.
Callie Dubs, aloha. How you doing? Wait. No, that's wrong. Like that, right after the fingertips.
It's like, wait, 10 minutes later. Carla, we knew you would get the I Gotta Rock.
Yeah, that's awesome. Welcome back. Welcome back. Where have you been? Welcome to Monday. Ryan's got 5 ghosts.
Oh, and I want to go over in a little bit. Ryan messaged me over the weekend, and I wanted to.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
And just to ListEasier was just kicking me in the butt back here, asking me to mention that we did not know, and when we first were using ListEasier, there was not a way to the template. So we used to do something where we would say, "Please ask all questions before looking." No, before purchase, and thanks for looking. That's what we used to say.
And that was always in the description.
And we wanted to do that. And Josh was like, no, you can't do that. You can't do that ever. We're never going to let you do that. We're in full control over you. And I cried for several days. I finally got over it. And then all of a sudden they released the thing where the template, and I'm sure everyone knows it was us, where you could put in that term either before the AI description or après the AI description. And you can add things to your own things. You can't adjust the AI description itself, but you can add or subtract from the template of the description. Not something we knew about, and I'm sure we're done. But thank you.
Yeah, right. Because that was one of the things when we first started using it. We were like, or I was like, well, dang. In our description, we had just a template for all of our listings for our books that came from the professor. Every single description said this book is from the collection of Professor Frank Manchel.
Mm-hmm.
And then, ask all questions, blah, 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 blah. And we were like, oh man, now we can't use the AI if we use this because there was no way to combine, but now there is. You can combine. You have three
You can
options.
combine. We already got used
use,
to not using it at all, and our
Yeah.
stuff is stupid, so
So
we
we
never need
never-
to use it again. But
we never went back to look to see if anything
but now maybe we will.
changed.
Maybe we'll go back and put because the only place it's conditioned where our books say from the specific library of the specific professor, in that it might have condition issues. I would like to put that into the main body of the description, but I also trust the fact because of results. We haven't done that, and books are flying out the door to the point where I ran out of easy McSleevies, and I need more easy McSleevies. But we'll work on that.
So you guys, if at all,
I ran out.
If at all you were hesitant because of not being able to use your own custom description plus AI, you can do that.
You can't change the AI's description you can't template the AI's description so it formats your words in the way you want it, but you can add words before the AI description or after, giving you a more control over your description.
So yeah,
thank you guys over
three
at
options.
the
Yeah.
place that you invented this 3 months ago. But we're giving you, finally speaking, your name, Super Dave. And Travis the Brain is now Travis the Super Genie or something. He's like the Oracle. Nerds. Thank you. We speak your name. And Josh too, of course.
So aloha.
Josh wears the tie in the family.
Aloha Matt, Dendicor Depot. He is saying a massive Amazon Web Service outage is causing
only been
issues
glitched.
with Venmo
Yeah.
and Pirate Ship, and it's just
It kind of comes and
brutal.
goes. It's like it was last night and
So
today.
does Amazon like give you like help you out?
Look at how perfect rock that is.
Do
Like,
they-
what is that? A rock?
Because I imagine they require you ship things, whatever, like eBay the same day, next day. So does Amazon give you any leeway when there's issues like that? Or
Anybody grooving on my Ozempic body? Because I lost probably by today I'm up to 19 pounds. It's actually about 5 pounds a week. It's kind of crazy, and I can tell. You can see how svelte I am. I mean, if you took the top half of me is quite, it looks normal, right? Look at that.
yeah.
Just take off the rhinoceros watermelon below me, and then I would be.
That will shrink.
It's shrinky. But last week, I'm told by both my wife and my mother not to raise my hands above my head because they think I have flabby Ozempic batwing arms. I don't think so. I think they just look like maybe a little.
No. It
could be.
It's well, maybe.
It's a little Ozempic-y.
I mean, but as we get older, if we
I
don't
just won't
do
that anymore.
exercises, we all get that.
I'm not doing that every. Dude, my arms hurt so much from using them. I'm lifting and shucking and doing things and.
Right, but you're supposed to be doing exercises beyond your normal.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank
you for noticing.
How
How dare you.
That is true.
Radical candor is I do appreciate it, but don't talk about my bat wings. These are new to me, so I gotta get used to it. Ladies been having them forever, give me a second. All right? Thank you. Lenny K live and direct
Aloha,
from
Lenny.
New Hampshire. Oh, and then all the way from Texas. My theme song stuck next to. You know what I love is when I have no idea what you're singing, and you're like in the morning, and you're starting up, and you're like, boom, 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 and I know what's going on. You're leading the band at school, and he's like, okay, now horns over here. He's like, boom, 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 boom. I can hear the trombone in the morning.
I love the dynamic between him and Tom. It's just so funny.
And then Beard flew in for just at the very
And
end. He
throws out-
choppered in.
throws
and he
out
just,
some insults.
He just
and
dropped
then...
he just dropped the Smokey and the Bandit bomb, and then hey Junior, get back in the car and ran away. I love that. It was so funny.
It is pretty funny. Yeah.
You got to be there because you miss that kind of stuff. So you got to watch for an hour and a half. All of our shows, you got to watch from beginning to end, so you can get that 30-second sweet spot somewhere in there. I think
Right, because you start getting bored.
And Josh quit doing lives, which I believe is about as much as I believe James when he says he's going to quit something. It's coming right back as soon as there's a reason for it. But it does make us ponder our merry existence on this planet and how much energy we have for YouTube and stuff, and we still have it. At least till the end of the year, we still have live shows in mind.
Yeah, I want to at least do one live show a week.
What's that mean? I don't know.
If not,
We're still going to do stuff, but we definitely have to transition. We have
No,
to transition into.
I have to say though, I love live shows as a viewer and as
yeah,
the
no,
creator.
of course.
Because
All
people
I'm saying
love
is
being
that
able to.
we want to work the program and also provide some fun. It
Yeah.
has to be pre-recorded. There's no other way. You can't make money for it.
Yeah, have fun doing that.
I'm not gonna because it's editing.
It's
but
very time consuming.
what's important is that we have to do it while still maintaining some live presence. So
Paul Rose, the cow alone.
we're also we're also so lazy that we might not ever do that and just stay this and not even try that hard.
Faster, it is so exciting.
Basket Doodle says, howdy, Wilbert!
Hey, me dudes.
The star of the day, Buddy Hitton, is here. I'm not very pleased with sales right now. Well, let's touch base on that. Thank you very much for bringing that up. And I'll jump right in after I say hi to Lag. And then my phone number change I lay down for more than charges up, but hopefully I'll have enough. I hope so. How can you watch us so tiny? How does my head fit into your phone? It's very large. How does that work? So check this out, everybody. I showed you last week. We showed our numbers. I think
Our chart,
we showed a chart of
bar
you
graph.
can tell how much it was. Whatever. So we doubled our numbers. We took a week off of YouTube to list books, and we did some things, and we lowered some prices. Most magically, we lowered prices to a point. So we know where the sales point is, the boiling point on a lot of our items right now. And on Friday night, so we're looking at consistently elevated sales from 150 being sort of typically top for average, and then an occasional $200 a day. We have now made it 150 is the typical, and we have occasional 250 days. We've changed that, and it has maintained. It's amazing. It's a beautiful, 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 thick, luscious, like Burt Reynolds hair, from when probably fake hair, but you know what I'm saying. It's thick, luxurious, smoky style, and the bandit hair. So that is what our chart looked like, if that wasn't clear. Saturday morning, distracted a little bit from, I don't know why, because we were just like distracted and the sale ended. So we've been having a 20% off sale.
First thing in the morning.
First thing, because we wanted to get out before all of humanity was crushed by 70-year-old grandmas with PBS totes. Because that's what was around here. We actually had in our area, we had some, what do you call that? Was it really a protest? It was more like a people carrying rally. That's what it was. It's a rally. So they rallied here in our little end of town, which is super cute, and whatever. We didn't go, but we did get distracted by other things, and so the sale ended. We had a 24 after having consistently for 5 days before, 6 days before, a week before. I'll say even because it was actually a week. I could look at it.
So you had scheduled the sale to end at a certain time.
So lately, in the past little while, I've been utilizing this new magic trick that I developed just now, and in the past few days by thinking about it. And so I start a sale for a week, and then I start to. It's the last day, and the countdown is on the main screen. It'll say it's ending in 24 hours in red letters. And then I keep putting it off a day. I don't know if that's what's helping our sales.
So buyers
but
buyers see the countdown, and you're saying if they see that there's only X amount of hours they're left.
I'm putting the screws to them. I'm poking them with the hot poker. See, it's gonna end. You're gonna lose it. You got to get it now. And I think that's what I'm doing. So anyway, and then the next morning I want to put it forward for another. Like the day that it's gonna end, I want to then pop it forward for 24 hours. So it's constantly in the last 24 hours of its life. That's what I've been doing. That has worked. And so on Friday, October 10th is when we went from, okay, so we went 5 days, $21, $51, $24, $58, $20 for 5 days in a row.
So, and that was because it seemed to correlate with turning off EIS, and then when we saw like our sales tanked.
Just kidding. Totally kidding, John. Do not take that. I'm totally kidding. I'm going for the joke. That's all. Thank you.
So then when we saw that the sales tanked, he turned EIS back on.
Yes.
But it took
it tanked the sales even more for like 5 days.
Yeah. So,
and then we listed, we're like, this is crazy. We went on a bananas listing spree, hundreds of books. And then, because what do? You throw more coal into the burner furnace. And the very next day after launching, 234 day, 117, 140, then 294, 231, 320, 209, 192, and then Saturday, the sale ends. The sale ended, and I didn't notice till much later.
And we did $24.
$24. So it went from 8 days, it looks like here, of solid increasing, if I'm going to have alligator teeth, I don't want it alligatoring off of 0. Alligator off of like 150. That sounds good.
And our sale was a 20% off sale, right?
20% off sale. So I turned it back on. And on Sunday, we popped back up to 127. And no, what's today? Sunday. So Saturday was 24. Sunday was 127. Today, 1:00 p.m. on the East Coast, we're at 144. So today's going to be a good day too. So we're back. But the key to me, and this is where we've done all of our not thinking about this at all. This is where we're smart. This is where we charge. So I'm taking this over to the pay channel now. If you want to follow log $49.95 over at PegasusBlueprint.com. Thank you.
So this actually is sort of like a good segue into. This sort of is a.
I don't know what's happening.
This sort of is a good lead-in to.
Ooh, a lead-in.
Well,
segue, if you will.
Right, segue. I was saying that, but you
played
some sound effects.
What happened? Did I play a sound? Oh my God,
we haven't done that. Jovial, I miss you.
Is Jovial here?
Yeah. No.
Is Jovial? Where's our Jovial?
I know.
Can we read a little bit before we go into your endless nightmare of words? Kelly Debs, love that music you played at the intro. I was president of the World Class Drum Corps. As the drummer myself, I really get into a good drum cadence.
Nice.
That is Kid Koala.
Awesome.
Tricks in Treats, I think it's called. Tricks in Treats. Over on the YouTube. Quickie Picker Chat. Bearded Picker.
A giant, hairy creature. Part Indians call him Sasquatch.
Hey, buddy. Hey, lad. How you doing? Primo, you look like you've dropped some weight. That's right. Thank you for noticing. You should be focusing on that and keeping maybe a journal. You should be journaling my weight loss journey. Everyone should be. Should be in your phone. Primo's weight loss journey. I'm only doing this for, I only want to do this for 6 months. So I need to, there's 2 things happening to make it 5 pounds a week, because I talked about it already, where I have to get used to the hunger pains. I'm a master of diets, but this does seem to be supercharging it. That's my word.
Queen Bee.
Hey, Z, aloha.
My dear.
How dare him? Majority rules on PPP, damn it.
Yes, we are live.
Yes.
Sitting in these little.
Oh, we have director's chairs in multiple colors for festivity.
Yeah. We were like, let's sit higher.
These are guest
today.
chairs, but they're actually way more comfortable than our current actual chairs. And the low chairs are pretty comfortable. When you get up from them, I think my ass turns to cement and then it can't move for the rest of the day, which is problematic when you need to. Record Crates says thanks for the kind words. Well, you're welcome. Yeah, lag not munchkin height today. Thank you so much.
That is pretty funny though. We must be like, we're like in Elf, you know, how they're all like,
It should have known be throwing out munchkin shade. Like when you do that. Just watching a new guy, Deal Ascent. We'll check him out.
good shipping video. Okay.
Who dat? We have to put on glasses to see. Aloha, Ayo, Glizzy King in the house, reminding us it's been far too long since we've been over there to get our customary prepper big cases of water and toilet paper. That's what I wanted to talk about today in the title of the video, and then we'll let you do yours, okay? Since I just segued and stole your thunder. Might as well just continue on with it, right? Right? Don't you think? Right? The only thing I have to say about that is the question came up between us was, are we selling things fast? No, we're not. So if we were selling things on Whatnot and on other platforms quickly to get rid of stuff quickly, I think we could take this question seriously. But for the future, the current conditions in the environment as far as financially, which is crazy, you shouldn't really be paying attention to it, but then at the same time, you shouldn't be ignoring it as far as the, I don't know, just what the economy is going to do. Cause it's crazy with the prices of metal, and it's crazy with the this, and it's crazy with the that. And is one hedge is to have assets, is to have stuff. So I think we win there. Thank you.
So you're saying there's no rush to get through our death pile because you may need it to barter.
Mm-hmm. We need it to barter, get some cheese. People trade cheese. Vermont's just like barter central. And when I first moved here, it's part of the Vermont barter or something. But it did occur to me, not just bartering, but just have stuff to sell when there's, to get some of that, to get some money when we're all
to
fired.
Then pay your mortgage and
yes.
pay your health insurance and pay your
I'm talking more
groceries.
short term, I'm thinking. A little more short term. I don't think I can pay my groceries with Pac-Man Atari cartridges, but
unless it's like a small store and it's the owner of the store,
maybe.
And you're like, hey, you want
That's
this Pac-Man? And
yeah, store owners, and yeah. So anyway, it was a stupid question, and I had nothing else, so I put that in the title, and that's it. Now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, step right up to this one over here. She's a lady. She's my wife.
You're annoying.
I'm annoying. Thank you. Spam. Take it away. Bake it away, toys.
6x6 is here too. He says, sure, start without me like I care. He also he also sent me a message on Instagram. It was a video short, but by the time I saw he sent me a message, it was already gone.
Why do people send those ones that disappear? Don't you know it takes like
but
days,
anyhow, I was
weeks,
like, what was it?
Months.
And he said it was a video that somebody created saying how you need to use at least 6 pictures on eBay, which we do, but that was news to 6x6, and he was like, I didn't really know that, but
we get locked into our systems, and then we're just like,
that's just it. And
happened?
also
happened?
I know that not everyone has access to the listing quality report, and I don't even know if we have access to it.
We used to
on all of our stores.
I think it's how much you make in the store, because
the listing quality report will tell you that hey, you're trying to sell, this Transformer toy, and the ones that have sold have had X amount of photos.
That's it. Facts.
But anyhow, so he had messaged me, and then and Ryan messaged me. So Ryan, he won eBay Open swag bag. You could enter the contest, and he won it. Well, what also came with that was
a good time,
a set of consultations with an eBay agent, and the eBay agent gave him, like, evaluated his store, and his store has a lot of custom cards that he makes, as in, like, I don't know, like trading cards. And he was saying that some of the takeaways was that this agent said when you are creating your titles, they call it BIT. It needs to have brand, item, type. Those need to be the first 3 words in your title. So this is directly coming from an agent.
We all know these things, so
Right.
please hurry with them. Thank you.
Make a clearance category in your store. Run sales for 10 to 15 days and use the marketing banner.
Oh, snap!
Relist and sell similar every 30 days.
Hold on a second.
He also,
Do you realize that this thing taught us something?
yes.
Today.
Can
It
I
actually
fi-
did.
Can I
did
finish
teach
and
us
then you can
something.
do?
Can I finish?
He also
Can you
said
finish? Can you finish?
he's not.
Can you? Thank you. I did
This
that for you.
agent also said to him, and he's not sure if it's because of the stuff he sells in his store, but the agent told him when eBay is suggesting you promote an item, don't do it. And again, Ryan's not sure if it's
Just for his
specific to
stuff.
his stuff or just in general.
Amazon's loading. Oh, look at all. We have all these like hold the dog
Told
on the
him
back of the door so we
to-
can cut his nails.
Told him to absolutely allow returns on everything you're selling.
Are you looking at
And as
pajamas?
soon
on
as
Amazon?
no, and
You
as
said
soon
never to
as
get your
Ryan
pajamas again,
turned
and here
it
you are
on,
looking at pajamas.
yeah! God, is there an axe and a sword sound too?
Hey, you can't get mad at me. Oh, you cut my head off.
As soon as Ryan turned on returns, allowing returns for all his product, he had 8 sales. 8 sales as soon as he turned it on. And then they also said use
story.
store coupons
Amazon
and
loads
do a
that.
newsletter every 45 days. So
Those are words.
yeah.
Also words, the 29th.
So thank you,
or-
Ryan, because
30s.
not all of us know this stuff.
Well, I'm going to tell you right
And he
after I
has
tell
2
you.
more consultations
So
too.
one thing that we didn't know since the beginning of time, and none of you told us about it because you don't care and love us. So which one is this? The Treehouse of Horror from The Simpsons was on last night. That's the first thing. Thank you. And then, which is the only Simpsons I ever watch anymore, but I look forward to watching the Treehouse of Horror every year. And then, so from Ryan's thing, all that stuff is like, I've
and
heard it a
this
million times.
agent sells on eBay and has their own store
That's
too.
what they all
so
say. I
it's
don't even believe anybody.
and
Crisis
it's
actors.
somebody that knows
AI crisis actors. So, but here's the trick. Use banners. I'm like, banners. Jeff Banner, we got the Hulk, Bruce Bixby, Bill Banner. I don't know. Something sparked in my head, and I'm like, because I know, like in June, we lost the ability when we do a sale to make a little sales banner. And I used to do them all the time, and I had these cool things. Bridget made them up, and it was very nice, and I loved them. And I always thought that shouldn't you have like a little thing that said what kind of sale it is and call it Spring Fling Sale, call it something, give it some pizzazz and whatnot. It disappeared. No one told us. And this is the kind of stuff that
Makes me so angry. They didn't tell us that you have to make a banner. So, where do you think you'd find this banner?
So thank you, Ryan, because it
Yeah.
made us go digging.
So where do you
thank
think you find this banner? In marketing, right? It's not there. But I remembered a year ago, whenever, that for some reason, at some point, I had done all the things to make my store a full store. I did all 6 out of 6 steps or something. And then at some point, it said I had to do 7 and 8 steps. One of them's a video for your store, so I understand what that one is. The 7th one is make a banner. And I'm like, what the holy heck is this? How easy? What is the heck and what is happening? My whole life and world crumbled around me. I just saw Matrix Code and I went, this is it. And I went there and sure enough, you make a banner for your promotion. And now I've got my cool picture back. It's up on our front page like I want it.
And it was still there. Like the
yes.
same banner that we had used,
No, I had to reload that.
Oh, but the images were still there,
No,
right?
the images I had to reload.
Oh.
But still, doesn't matter. It's just it worked the same way, sort of. And nobody told me that. So I blame John, Beard, every other YouTuber, Commonwealth, Kevin, Trash to Cash, Rock Locker Room, those new guys over at the Buy Everything. I don't care. None of you told me. And now
we can't blame Todd because he doesn't use sales. And
he doesn't use them, so
listings.
he lucked out. Thank you, Todd.
But also, again, this agent said have a clearance section. So
that's what we did. So we don't wait around. We invent this stuff. We started our technically third store for media. Our second store became clearance for our first store, which we don't even use anymore because we got one negative on it, and now we have 89% positive because we didn't sell we sell so few things in it, it just ruined it. So we don't even use it.
We need to
let it sit there for a year.
We need to put a few things in there that are not our boutique things just to maybe bring it back up.
I got two stores. It's almost too much to handle.
It is actually 2 stores. Beyond that, it's a little...
I mean, it's a great setup and still having the boutique, and we do have boutique items coming in the form of synthesizers and some really cool stuff. So we'll just... I'm into synths right now. Tomorrow, by the way, any of you who are... members, I'm going to do a members only video, and we'll just I'll show some of the stuff I'm selling.
Because classic phase
is new.
Yeah,
it's in celebration of a new member, but anybody can be a member, but you can all be new members if you're not already old members. And
which, by the way, thank you to all the members.
And thank you, and we're gonna celebrate you and speak your names tomorrow. And what I'm hoping for, because WTF is still a member, I'm hoping that he'll come in and be like, "Hi, hi, everybody."
It could be like a Christmas present.
Yeah, it'll be a reunion.
An early Christmas present.
Callie Des says, thanks for the wait. Thanks.
Congrats.
You did not say thanks.
Thanks for losing weight, Primo.
Thank you. I appreciate that. And you're welcome. Queen BAZ, do I feel better? Well, I can't say that I feel better. I feel...
No, in fact, he was just, before coming on, he's like, God, my insides just feel, ugh.
They feel gross, but I think they're just angry and trying to not be fat anymore. And, but if I don't feel good after 2 more weeks, then we'll go back to the doctor and just say, hey. But for the most part, as long as I think we ate too many sweets yesterday, maybe. I don't know.
Well, this is pretty common for him. When he starts losing weight, he starts getting discomfort in his abdomen, like every single time.
True story. And I don't know if it's hunger pains that they just turn into like...
Or we're like, so the fat
just,
is like shrinking, and now your organs are trying to like
flopping
settle back
in
into
there.
where they were.
It was like they were all like held in place by flat globs.
They were like little
fat.
Clouds of like puff, like making them.
They were all nice and comfy, and now they're all just like sloshing against each other, and they're like angry. So that's what they feel like. My guts are angry.
And Queen Bee,
all it's doing is aching. It's not affecting any GI. There's no effect. It's just ache.
We did go for a walk this morning.
And we went for a fine walk.
What's the F? What does that
mean? We went for a yeah, we went for a walk. I liked it, actually. I walked further than you thought I was going to. I impressed everyone. It was kind of like Evel Knievel, but walking.
Paul said, nah, those are Hulk smashing arms. They are.
Dude, if I can just... I'm saying in like 2 weeks, I'm going to be below 300 pounds, which is, by the way, the first time in a long time. So, like, it's not worth... I don't want to talk about it. What I want to do is come back on here and say I'm like sub 3. And then I'll...
Quirky picker.
Have a party.
You call them bat wings. My wife calls them... bingo wings.
Bingo wings. Oh, is that from shaking them? Yeah, I won. Is that what it is for? Because that's what I was doing. When my mom and wife pointed out my bingo wings. How dare you?
No.
Aloha, Derek. Classic face.
Yes.
Totally actual bat wings.
I'm brewing toe soap. Oh.
I don't even know. What is that? Are you getting your toes
well,
done?
she does cosmetics and stuff. I wonder if she's like making something. I don't know.
Interesting. Last Wednesday, someone said you were starting the Friday Tiki Hour again. No, that was a lie. Nobody said that. There is hopes and wishes and thoughts and prayers.
I think that was you, Paul, right?
Yeah, was it you? But
I don't think anything that's not going to happen before the end of the year. It can't. Like, we got to work our off.
We don't make any money off of eBay. I mean, YouTube. What do you call it? YouTube.
So what? Right.
No.
We don't do the.
I mean, nothing that could keep us from putting all of our effort into eBay.
To make any money off from YouTube, you have to be like Darth Thrifter and have 1 million views
Man, that guy
within
is
30
just
days.
Awesome. 1 million views. He's running around changing his name because he's so cool. He can just change his name.
Well,
he's the River Sith or something.
Well, yeah, he's gonna change his name because now his focus has turned to fishing. But he is killing it. Oh my god, I'm like 30,000 views. Holy crap!
This show is brought to you by ListEasier and Ka-ching. Oops. It's not brought to you by ListEasier. Well, I mean, we could do that. Can we just bring our show? Can we just say this is brought to you by Macy's? I mean, they didn't give us anything, so is it illegal to do that? This show is brought to you by Neiman Marcus and Rolls Royce. Thank you very much.
We know them personally. They're people. They know what business is.
Macy's?
We know Macy. We know Macy.
Yeah, it's legit.
The show is brought to you by Macy.
We didn't say which one. Beard, Saturday morning errands is called yard sale.
Not around here. However, yesterday we were like 76 degrees. Today we're high 60s, low 70s.
It's warm
weird.
It's warm out there. It's warm for this time of year. It very much feels like a California Halloween.
I need to bring in the pink flamingos.
How angry I am that you didn't bring in the pink.
I am so angry about the pink flamingos. You know, I gotta get.
You gotta work off the tension. Sometimes, Hulk's got to get angry.
So, Biff Brady Bunch Villain is saying, I also experienced higher lows, but I want more of the spikes I used to get. My last killer day was Thursday.
Can your account get Wellbutrin? Because that might help sleep. And spikes. Thank you.
You know what I just thought
Hold
of,
on,
too?
that was hilarious. I gotta get it.
I just thought of, so
Thank you.
I don't check my Instagram enough, but that's when I saw Ryan's message. I saw 6x6, and I also saw that Den Decor, Matt, he did a video short, and it was of clothing pieces, garments he's selling, but they were on AI models, and they looked really good. He uses Photo Room, which I do see that they have AI models, but I've never tried it because everyone's complaining how Photo Room is now putting limits on how many times you can use their AI features every week. And I'm I don't want to test it because I sometimes use just the AI shadows because they make them look real.
Yeah, but we saw, remember
our
friend who's our person we know who did that with that shirt, and
yeah,
it totally fakes that. So it was like a patterned shirt, and the shirt on the AI model looks similar unless you look at the detail.
But I don't know if he uses Photo Room. I don't think he does.
I think it said photo. He used it. You told me, so I don't.
No, I said Matt uses Photo Room, not our
the
friend.
other guy. Okay.
Yeah, it changes the pattern, and instead of it saying it said like a squiggle.
Yes, and it just wasn't quite right.
But you got an idea.
So, Queen BAZ, did you order the palette, or are you sending out the palette? Is the thing? Are you sending them to like Amazon? Or are you ordering a palette of?
A palette for makeup, I think, can be like a little like case with different.
Oh, isn't that funny that this could totally mean a different thing? I'm like, you ordered a palette of lamps?
Like a painting palette.
I totally get, and shades. It's shades of makeup.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I'm so out of touch with makeup.
All right, so Paul is hoping to
surprise
cash in a
anybody, hopefully.
policy, all being well. Mid to late November, there's lots I really need, but I'm already looking at a life-size animatronics prop and bust.
Yeah, I'll try to be good. I want to see that the creep show.
Yeah. I'm really excited to see this
Creep
stuff.
show. Rally successful. No king has replaced. I was worried. Oh yeah, no, I don't think that happened.
Queen Bee, yeah, Saturday was atrocious. Traffic was also not working properly, only showing promoted traffic.
Aloha, everybody! It's Mega
Rock and roll, aloha! I'm sorry, I was like trying to think of.
High five for everybody.
Stay perky.
I was trying to think of who else was saying there were. I think Todd was saying he saw some weird glitchy thing.
With the
James.
Oh, from AWS.
Yeah, Todd was saying something with photos, uploading photos. It was something weird.
Oh, I think it was ListEasier. Actually, I think even ListEasier was having an issue. I don't think it is right now, but I think it was.
I don't think Todd uses ListEasier.
I didn't say Todd is using it. I'm just saying that everything's affected because if you use the internet,
if eBay is messed up, then
or anything like the Chat GPTs are probably messed up. Everything's messed up.
Oh, weird.
Because AWS is the internet almost. Dead Decor says, "Hey, Major, when I started using AI models with some of my vintage clothing through Photo Room, holy crap, it's a game changer." Yeah, and I know that the other guy was using Photo Room too. So just that's the only thing that's ever come up is that sometimes it shouldn't matter because all you're doing is adding another photo for reference. And then if you've got the real thing in all your other pictures, it shouldn't matter.
And then my brain goes, but how does the AI know if the item is supposed to be baggy or tight? Like, does it ask for measurements or size? Like, how would it know?
It looks that stuff up. It's AI.
Yeah,
it's got a brain.
Photo Room is just looking at the photo. It's not examining the size tag and stuff.
Come on, sister. You got to get with it. It's contemporized.
So Biff was saying that his impressions and page views are way down despite having steady CTR and conversion. I don't know why that would be.
I'm going to tell you what ours are up.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do.
Might as well once a year look at numbers and stuff.
Is.
Princess
How's
Leia?
Leia?
How is she doing? How do you find that performance, right? Traffic. That's the one that tells you all the things that you want to know. So interesting. Impressions for the last 31 days down 26.8%.
Wow.
Listing views, however, 2070-10 up 17.7%. Why?
And quantity sold up
53%. So obviously impressions are not very impressive because who cares about you if you're going to be a little jerk and be all down while everything up is across the board.
Click-through rate is up 58.8 and then
sales conversion's up 30%.
Wow.
Impressions are down. So mystery and you're a poop.
Organics are down.
Impressions are down by like millions.
How buyers found your listings?
How did they? Where's that?
It says organic were down 34. Promoted was down 18.
Yeah, but who cares?
Yeah.
But who cares? You can't get that from here.
Huh.
Listing views. That's pretty. Look at all that blue.
Okay, back to comms.
Back to comms.
Back to chat.
Check out comms. How do you do that? Oh, you press this one. Look at this. I could make this longer. Like that.
Yeah, eBay broke their Pyrex measuring cup for those things. The lag, I swear, the last show, I swear you guys got shorter as the show went on. Yeah, we were sinking into our chairs, and then I was leaning back more into the back of it.
Lean back.
Ayo, mayday, mayday, help, I need sales. Aw,
Well, we're gonna
ayo.
gift you sales through the magic of.
Did you like the
Cha-ching.
video? Let's pretend.
So what you're gonna need to do is you're gonna need to say mayo. 13. You're gonna have to do a penance of mayo. You do 14 mayos and 37 Hail Marys.
Mayo works
What's the
for
other one?
lag. Your
and
name
Poop.
is just missing the M. So
That's right.
mayo, mayo,
Mayo,
mayo.
mayo.
Yes, also nearing nog season.
Oh, I know. I'm trying to trim up and get into my nog bikini. Thank you. My nog bikini. So true. I mean, we've nogged. I think that my body does not want fat right now, and it doesn't want sugar or fat, and that's the best things.
Yeah, I mean, we are definitely cutting out a lot of things and feeling more motivated and not so agitated, frankly.
No, I still want to kill you. Thank you.
Well, I mean, yeah.
No, I still want to smash.
I still want to kill you, but not as much.
Thank you.
Did someone say metal? I don't know. Did someone? I feel like that was so
Major win, of course. Aloha, Pila, Kila, Spanish, Badge. Hey, Augusto, if sales don't pick up quick, I'm going to the 7-Eleven and tell TS and to sell T's and A's. Oh, dear.
Coconuts is okay.
I got some T's to sell. Am I right?
Yeah,
tease you with
bigger
my
ones
teas.
than mine.
Thank you. How's that little guy tick free? Yes, we did after Wednesday's emergency.
Yeah, we got the other part
tickectomy.
out. I put some rubbing alcohol on it.
We don't know. I don't think it was another part. I think it was like his skin that I pulled off on the first attempt, and it was all balled up. And
Oh, he was
poor
so
old guy. He was very angry with me.
He was traumatized. And then last night,
He's all better.
So it was really weird yesterday because it was so warm. All of a sudden, there were ladybugs or the is it Japanese beetles? What is it that looks like ladybugs? Something ladybugs
Yeah, I
or
think
whatever
so.
the lookalikes are. We're
Aloha,
like,
media pickers.
Aloha, Media Picker.
Sick network.
We're everywhere. Well, some got in the house, and I would get them outside. But evidently, one got upstairs during the night last night, and this little guy, he hates.
We don't have them bad,
bugs.
but we had a house in Stowe that
Oh God.
in the off season, or the beginning of spring, but usually it's if it stays unseasonably warm, like if it's getting cold and all of a sudden it gets warm for a second, cluster flies and ladybugs, and especially in old houses. We had like 2, thankfully. Otherwise,
Yesterday.
we would have to run out of here screaming, because when they come out in the hundreds, remember that where they form patches on the window?
Yeah, so
And
we
it's
lived
like,
in
do
this.
we have a curtain there?
We
Put
lived in a
curtain up
really
there.
old house in Stowe, Vermont, for a very short period of time.
Remember how it's like, don't walk there and fall through the ceiling, and then you were like, oh, whoops, now my foot's hanging through the ceiling.
we converted the attic into like a living space, and
We're the greatest tenants because I never own houses, and I would get in there, and every single house I would rip it apart. I put in washer dryers. I plumb. I would just not even tell the landlord. We
new flooring.
New
We ripped out
flooring.
the ceiling in
We
the
took out the
in that
ceiling of this
Stowe
place.
house.
I mean,
and
I am a
opened it
builder,
up.
sort of, so I didn't like endanger anything, but oh yeah.
But yeah, he's like, oh, be careful up there in the attic area. Like, he's like, don't fall through the beams. And what
And
do you
she
know?
did. Our first house, I took out all the doorways, out of the big wide doorways, because they were all closed off into bedrooms. I just wanted one big apartment, so it was like a Victorian house. So they had put in fill in doorways to make them bedrooms, and I took all those things out. And then so they had to put them all back. But I sanded the floor. I would sand floors in my apartments and not even tell the landlords. I'm like, dude, I'm doing you a favor.
But we were talking about something else.
Landlords hate me.
What up, Spam? Amazon seller 99. Aloha. What up, Spam? Did she hurt it moving around all the money you guys are making?
Yes. Wait, where is that? Oh, sorry. Yes.
But anyhow, right, Pokey.
Because it's coins. It's not dollars anymore.
Pokey's fine.
We're making a lot of sales, but it's coins.
Yes, Pokey recovered from the tick thing. I don't think it.
Hey, babe, you recover?
He's so yeah.
Are you tiny?
But anyhow, so last night he somehow heard the ladybug or whatever it is flying around during the night and just was
He wouldn't come back to bed, and he would come up and then he would squeal, little tiny squeals.
Oh man! And eventually, I got him to calm down and cuddle up and go to sleep under the blankets.
It's not easy being a Chihuahua parent.
He's so cute. Wait, what did B News? Oh, B News was saying hi.
My ex-lady wore one of those hand things. Makes slap much more profound. Yeah, you know what she does? Is she takes, it's got the hook and loop. Don't say Velcro, they'll see you. And she reverses it so it's just the hook part, not the loop.
He is insane.
So when she smacks me, it's like rips the flesh. That's why I'm
You're
abused.
watching too many
That's why
horror
I'm
movies.
abused. I feel like I'm abused. Brady Bunch villain. 2D items get 2 pictures. I don't care. Anyone has to say otherwise. Really? That's an interesting theory. Commonwealth pickers got chewed out for putting in magazines. By the way, we just ran across these a vein of. I'm just going to share these because these were kind of special.
Why did you want this?
Magazines sell for money. And this is 2012. This lady, if you know who she is, she's like some chick that's hot right now. So this is $40. That's a $40 Vogue magazine.
Australia.
She's been subscribing to this crap for costing me hundreds of dollars a year for decades. Finally, it's paying off. Actually, she's more than... You've really been subscribed to it for like 20 years. I'm sure you have paid off the prescription.
So what?
What do you mean? That's an amazing thing. You got things.
Oh, you're
around.
saying with what we've made on selling them, I've paid it off. That's what you're saying?
That's exactly what I'm saying.
Nice sneer.
You took away all the fun out of it, like you do. You're kind of magical that way.
You
She
look
waves her
like
hand.
Lawrence Fishburne right
She
now.
waves her hand, and all the magic is gone. All the
Your
fun is gone.
mouth.
All the fun is gone. There's no way to funify it except with like a bike pump. You can bike pump it back in, but other than that, it's a big bummer.
Okay, so you wanted to show these?
No, I don't like that anymore. You ruined it all. Yes, show that. So we found these magazines, and so magazines are good. And then we're like, this kind of culture stuff it's got to be good, right? Because look at this guy. That's not even Newport's. Let's see him? Because he liked how good it is. Good and long. That's Winston Super King. I feel like this
he's eating
double entendre.
He's eating like a little snow cone while he's smoking Salem's.
Oh yeah, he is because he's into health.
He's
while he's smoking Salem's.
I guess it's trying to get the point across.
No,
that
menthols are healthy. Menthols are healthy.
That they're refreshing.
Yeah, he's refreshed. But these babies are like 1950s ebony magazines.
But look
You're
at
looking
this.
at $150
Muhammad Ali
a piece from the 50s. These are late 60s, early 70s. These are gonna fetch you about half of that, like $70. So for the money,
look at this one.
I mean, I'm thinking that I would
Sammy
never get
Davis.
Life magazines again. I mean, I would get these over Life if I had a choice. These were in our library collection from the professor. So we haven't even started the periodicals.
Look at him with his
We're just doing books right now.
midriff,
And then we
his
have
little sexy tie.
1 million
shirt.
periodicals.
Look at that.
But these are just awesome. And I can't imagine in any way that these aren't going to continue to
Diana
go up
Ross.
in value. Just from a sociological, look at the centerfold. 1974 Cadillac. Look at those sweet rides. Yes.
Ooh,
anyway,
look
yeah,
at
so like
him.
that Diana Ross right there, that was verified 70.
Billy D.
Billy
Williams.
D. Billy D. Man, he's sexy.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah, those were some good ones. I like them.
Yeah, so we're excited
They're
to
in
find
really good
those.
shape, too.
We have so many really historically awesome things.
These things
okay,
are heavy.
I'll try to read words. Can you go down to the bottom and see if anybody has current words?
Oh, sure. Wait, what?
Who's in
Okay.
what now?
Hey, Miss Lachey!
Miss Lachey!
Spanish, you fire Primo. Business will be much more efficient. I'm not good with the customer part and dealing with the eBay.
I'm good with the customers. I take those things and the engineers don't have to deal with it. I'm good with people. She takes pictures.
Yes,
Come on,
we
let's not get
we
excited.
still need to work on our efficiency, but yeah.
Do we?
We definitely.
Do we really?
I definitely would not be able to do it without him.
No.
No. But thank you.
All the accounts are in my name. So. Thank you.
Yeah, they are. Yeah,
Cha-ching. Oops. Take my wife, please. I'm here all night, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you.
FML.
Plus, it says on dental extractions. So I should use less pictures. Yes, if you can use a half a picture lag, just that. And your picture should be vertical.
At least 6.
It should be vertical, and it should have like vignette. You should do a vignette on all pictures with a half a picture per item.
No, you need to use at least 6. There's a reason why
I
eBay
think
gives
eBay
you up to
rewards
24.
The more pictures, I think equal to equal items, the more the item with more pictures would get the higher placement in the list of search. I think. If all other things are equal.
There's a reason why eBay has, item specifics, all of these fields that need to be filled out. They want you to fill them out. They do want you to use as many pictures as possible.
Yeah.
We don't use
They encourage
24.
it.
We never will, because otherwise it would take me 10 times the amount of time.
Sometimes
it
you
already
give me
takes
24 and I just erase half of them, but because no one wants to look through the ones that are just like a slight. She basically does like a 3D all the way around the unit, and I'm like, okay, calm down. That was
wow, your
that was my
stomach is like screaming, feed me, Seymour.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Oh,
I'm
and
sorry
this
you're
was
getting the shot and
Ryan
you're losing weight.
was-
You're getting all the badness. I'm
and
sorry.
Ryan was iterating that this agent that he was having his consultation with is a seller on eBay with a store.
Well, that guy that called me from outer space said he was a seller too. And that guy that talked to me, who said he was from Trust and Safety in Texas. I remember his name, but I told him I would never use it again. It was Stanley. Look, she's wearing extremely stylish safety glasses.
Oh, these
those are legit.
These are reading glasses.
They are. She can't see a thing. She's blind.
I can see like the screen, but my phone, it's very difficult. My eyesight has just deteriorated.
Spending Sense, aloha.
Hey, nice to see you.
Free returns. Free
no,
returns.
No.
Oh, don't listen to me then.
No.
We do free
Ryan
returns.
just said they said to turn on returns. We do free returns.
Can you double check that and make sure
Yes,
it didn't
I
say-
actually did.
You did,
But
okay.
Ryan, are you still here? Did he reply?
Returns
maybe?
in general.
Yes, returns in general. Okay, thank you. Yeah, just returns in general.
So Queen BAZ, I've never used one on eBay, but I am involved in making a newsletter for one of other projects that I'm involved in. And basically, and that one it's hard to make. It's so annoying and tedious, but at least quarterly to tease upcoming events and
product
that's going to be coming out for especially seasonally.
So this
and maybe to wrap up things that happen in the summer. So maybe if there were events or something you might touch upon, it's over and here's the new ones coming up.
I think it works well, especially for people with a niche
With
store.
a niche. And if you can
and you
put,
are niche.
Let's say you know what you're actually going to be listing, but you haven't listed it yet. Say, keep watching our store as we list this new batch of crap we got and like be specific about the crap so that people get excited about it and maybe check back. I mean, that's sort of the thing about newsletters, but you should also, if you're going to send one out, already have the crap up, ideally.
Yes, you could do a newsletter saying, just listed a whole bunch of this product. Check it out. But again, you don't want to do it too frequently because people get annoyed. That's why they said every 45 days.
Or quarterly, even.
Yeah.
Quarterly's smarter.
So,
but
well, they're saying a month and a half.
I don't ever do it. So 45.
Yeah,
would be
we
good.
don't.
Or maybe even
and
like
Ryan,
especially if you have return customers, maybe people just maybe have a personal interest in knowing how you're doing, and that can be part of it, building a brand, especially if you're building a brand. I don't know how great newsletters would do if you're not building a brand as much, because part of the newsletter purpose is to get the brand, people to connect that. Am I right?
I don't know what B Nudes is saying, but that's funny. Tanya.
Drivey punch, wax on, watch out, show me mop the floor, show me clean the toilet.
That's
show
from
me kick the
Karate
rug.
Kid, right?
Show me clean the boat. Wasn't Karate Kid too? Ayo, an eBay rep told me to smoke crack with my local hobo to improve sales, and I think that's just as likely to help as
Are you
most
gonna
of
try?
the information that they give out nowadays, considering they're all crisis actors. I'm making that up. They're not, and I think they do
Treasures in the
try.
mist.
I think until personally for us, we're really not going to give a crap about eBay. We're just going to use it and not really be too affected by anything in it, unless they reach out specifically to global garage sale participants, which are a lot of us, but not people selling. And if they reach out to record sellers, I'm down. That's a huge market on eBay. You don't see anything about record sales. I don't think I've ever seen a buy old music on eBay. It's buy new music on eBay. You know what I'm saying? They're not addressing us yet. Excuse me. As far as making us feel seen. So right now they're still just, and I wouldn't say they're making liquidation people feel seen or anything. They're still just doing sneakers, handbags, auto parts, a couple of things. But they need to get a little broader with their inclusion. I think they need to DEI us back into the fold. Am I right? Am I right? You love that.
Paul Rose, that's
She
Clint
wants to talk
Eastwood,
about that.
and he annoys the crap out of me.
Isn't he dead yet?
Clint Eastwood.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Clint Eastwood annoys the crap out of you.
No.
What's wrong with Clint Eastwood?
I don't know him. Opinions are like a-holes, everybody.
He
got
outlawed
one.
ice cream cones in Carmel.
And Treasures in the Mist, aloha. Nice to see you. Queen Bee, you should add a Slurpee to increase your ESPs. Seriously.
Hey, once you get some crack, does crack make you thirsty?
And get
if
some
it
little
does.
mayo packets and just
just
cut those open and
slurp them up.
Yep.
You can't lose then. You're working on
James Halverstay. It is I.
James. What's going on, fellow humans and resellers?
So James was saying
James knows everything.
The banner vanishes when the sale ends.
That's perfect. That's exactly as we want it. They took it away from the page where you make the sale.
Yes.
And then they didn't tell us where it went.
And Biff was saying, yeah, all that store stuff got wiped out last year, and he lost his video and had to make another one.
Yeah, so we didn't even, we were totally asleep when that happened. Well, we saw it happen, and then when they took it away, but when eBay gave it back, we were not paying attention. And I think it's been there for a while. I don't think it's.
Ayo, desperate times calls for desperate measures. Silver hair stacker Todd. Don't blame me. I don't do anything extra.
That's right.
I know. That's what I was saying.
You are not blamed.
We cannot blame you. And then Ryan said that the agent had said to make specific stores for similar items. And oh, thank you. So like what
Now,
we are doing.
Yes.
You sort
but
of
hold on. Did he for sure say stores? Because I was hearing that they were saying categories, not separate accounts and stores, but just make a separate category for. That's what I heard last time. So I just want to make sure that that's actually what he said specifically. Now they're saying do make extra accounts, because before, like maybe up to a month ago, they were saying ideally don't make new accounts. Just make categories for like your own category of discount in your main store. That just came to mind. So don't listen to me.
No, I think he's saying.
Well, we're going to find out what he's saying.
Not anything related to discounts. It's literally move your product out. Like we now have a media store.
Yeah,
I think
don't know.
that's what he's talking about.
They used to say just do it with categories.
Yeah, well, we didn't do that.
No, because we don't listen to anybody. Thank you.
Ayo. You got me curious as long as it's not you giving the service. Oh.
He knows what he's doing.
Hey yo,
No free-
hey yo.
There ain't no free lunch, no free glizzies around here. Thank you.
This his soundbite comes from a song that actually I think sort of talks about that.
Yes, that is that some people's ears would fall off if they heard that actual song. What's her name? I forget her name. We didn't even used to listen. We didn't listen to the words until all of a sudden we started listening to the words and we're like, wow.
Yeah. Right.
Can you see your eBay stats actually match that of image hits? Oh, I don't check. It's a good idea to use an external cheaper web server, and then you can embed images about your sale in your listing descriptions. Peasy easy. I don't even understand that, and that sounds like too much. Is AI put it in there for you? Josh, can you make the list easier? Put that in for me? Thank you. Me too. My abdomen is full of adhesions and shrinking hurts at first. And the shrinking hurts at first. Okay. Well then, that's why it's working. And it got better. Okay, so I've done 4 of them so far, so I'm only 1 month in. Hey, look at that. You got me to retch. You're welcome. Thank you. It's weird with me. I'm always hungry, even after eating a decent meal. Been like that for years. Paul, how do you think I got this way? I'm always hungry too. But something I can't remember ever looking at a bag of cookies I didn't want to finish. I'm a completist. That's more, I think, the problem.
I'm one of those people.
You're a people?
I'm one of those people where I have to eat until I feel like I'm going to explode. So
you didn't used to do that.
It's really hard getting out of that habit because otherwise I feel like I need to eat more.
It
it's
came
like
from
a
with
weird
your
mental
after
thing.
you quit working. Because before you quit working, you were all like, you're all like, I'm a model. I don't even eat during the day.
Give me a break.
I only eat 3/4 of the food on my plate. Now you're like, you're gonna finish that? You gonna finish that?
No.
You gonna finish? You're gonna finish, and then you eat my food.
No, I was so stressed out at work.
Thank you.
I was stressed out at work that I never ate there. I would eat
I
when
obviously
I would
don't
get
stress
home.
you out enough here. I'm
You're
trying.
weird.
I'm trying to burden you with the
Weirdo.
with a boss-like effect, but it doesn't work because you won't listen. My mom says I was even like that as a baby. Just would wake up and want a snack.
Oh.
Hey, Mom, what you doing with that over there? Get over here.
Overactive symbiont?
Paul, you're what is known as an overactive symbian. That's some sort of
bingo wings
thing that
I gotta find
ladies
that
are involved
singer
in.
now.
Sybian?
Isn't it? It starts with an A or something.
I think that's. I don't know for sure. Let's see. Major win bingo wings. Thank you. Happy news. Is that like basket case? You got me worried now. I am not connecting. They had leftover candy from Halloween event at the winery. And of course, I can't have that crap sitting right in front of me. I think I had about 8 fun-sized Butterfingers. And they're the best. And those Butterfingers are the best. Those candies that Candy O sent us a while back. They were a Butterfinger is one of my favorite. It's not my favorite candy because I just like chocolate. I like white chocolate, and that tried to kill me 2 years ago, so I don't eat that anymore.
Azalea Banks.
Azalea Banks. You guys just don't watch Beard. Don't go watch it. Just be nice because she's foul.
212
and funny. It's awesome.
212.
It's the best song, but the words
are appropriate for what AO was saying.
The words are crazy. Let's see. And yes, Biff, I have a tendency, and there's actually, so we did for 2 years just to do a vlog thing. We did Sober October, which we actually didn't drink. It's not that hard. Didn't drink for the month of October. Now we don't drink for the month of anything. But we did a video with the magic cauldron because I looked around so long for a black cauldron, blow mold cauldron, and it's almost the perfect size for a Costco snack pack, like 180 pieces. And then whatever falls out, I have to eat those because they're not going to fit in. And then we have to eat the rest of them because they're there. So that's 180 pieces.
I like Baby Ruths.
I like Baby Runt too. So I used to work at Stowe Mountain in the year 1993. I worked at the gondola, they called it, the gondola.
See you later, classic
And
phase, if you're
Bill
still
Murray
here.
showed up there in Stowe, and we tormented him, I guess, at the mountain because we all had walkie-talkies and we were running around. And then he got somebody put a Baby Ruth under his windshield wiper. And the cool part of the story, true story, it's an amazing true story. You had to be there to believe it. My friend who I hate now, and I'm no longer friends with from high school, we coordinated it, and it was like I can't remember why he got to go, but I was just like, no, you go do it. He went up with Bill Murray on the gondola, like 15-minute ride up there. And we made it so that we gave them both hot chocolates as they got into the gondola, and then he ushered them back. And when Bill Murray came back down, he gave me a $100 bill. $100 bill from Bill Murray.
No, it wasn't.
I know. And then I fanned it out. It was $400.
Yeah, I'm like, it was more than that.
Needless to say, in 1993, you could pay your rent with that. So I paid our rent that month, I think, with that. I hated working at the mountain. It was low pay, and it sucked. It was kind of fun, to be when you're 24, but then I actually wanted to go do things, and I was cold. So I'm not much for that kind of work where you have to be cold. I can't stay, but I love you. I can't smile without you. We love you too.
Classic face. He's doing a members tomorrow because you're a new member.
That's correct. So tomorrow, sometime, I like to do them at around 11 because I think then Paul can see it and stuff. So I'll try to do it earlier in the morning ish. Not too early, but early. Exactly like that, Paul. I'm in continual fog. Please let the aliens arrive.
I'm in continual
today.
fog.
Yeah, we're fogged out.
Ouch.
Hey man, we like fogged out like Dave, I wish we were fogged out like Dave. He's got a good life. Does he live in the garage at his mom's house? What's he doing over there? What's he selling? Does he sell 700 little baggies? What's going on with Dave? Did you literally just get up in the middle of the show? You better bring me something when you come back. Is that even fair? Oh my God, Pegasus Lounge 2.0. They're on their way. I'm just slowing around Mars, the slingshot back, and the happy leave and the thing, and the alien face and the chuckle bunny. Queen Bees AZ said you got some mean stuff to say about it. Ryan says makes everything look like Temu product photos. Oh, the AIs do.
Here, show Biff these with that cherry stuff.
Oh, Biff. So lady made the tarts.
Those aren't tarts. Tarts are open on the top.
Right, tarts could be open on the top. Right, you could cut a hole in the top part. That would be a tart too. Anyway, whatever these are, sealed tarts. These are about the greatest thing ever, and it was with the cherry stuff, and it's really good. The only problem is that
we got more of the cherry.
We got more cherry stuff, so we could do it. Because when she cooked it last time, no, this is the new stuff. So this is the second time we did it. Because the first time, most of the cherry stuff squirted out during baking.
Good.
And she put sugar on it, and I'm probably not supposed to eat that, but if that's all I eat today in a steak, I should be okay. Those two things. Okay. Lag runs an AI modeling agency if you need any models. Renee F. Aloha! This lady in Hawaii keeps buying expensive eyeshadow palettes. It's like Russian roulette.
Who said that?
That's good. Renee.
Oh, that's funny. Have any of them already like smashed and stuff?
We said she's saying she hopes they make it there, right?
Yeah.
The shades, yeah. You know somebody who had a problem with someone. Well, that doesn't really matter. In Hawaii, where they curiously They said a return was damaged by seawater and smelled like cigarettes. And we were like, huh? That was crazy.
Yeah, it was a weird
That was an anecdote. Dedicore Depot Bat says you have to double check those model shots. Sometimes there's things moved around, but you can photo them to fix it. Yes.
Well,
be careful. I mean, that's just a thing that we've been getting to notice if you're selling clothing and using that. I don't think it matters, honestly, because you have 10 shots of the clothing exactly as it really is, and you have one on the model. It's just to give you an idea of what it
I
would look
noticed on Photo Room, they have a little retouch, which, so like, say there's like, you know, a crack in the pavement, you can like run your finger on it and it will just sort of blend it so you don't see a crack anymore.
Oh, no.
I don't know what the heck they did to the app, but I was like trying to erase a face and it was giving me, every time I did it, a new face. It was so creepy and weird. And I was like, no, just blur it out.
Oh, you silly guys. AO says eBay has issue with organic traffic and pictures displaying correctly.
Oh, weird.
I had a day with no traffic, then the funds were getting available that I'm panicking, Googling what it looks like if you get suspended from eBay. Wait, I had the day with no traffic, and then the funds were late getting available. I don't know about that.
Well, usually you would get some sort of heads up, an email or something from eBay, right?
Right. You get an M011 or whatever. If you were really getting booted from eBay, that would all happen at once. I don't think you'd be like,
you might get an email like asking you to show receipts of your product.
Show your receipt.
Confirm your bank account information.
Hey, let's see those receipts. I want to see some receipts now. That's how eBay would ask. You know what I'm saying?
These are my favorite because they make me look so strong. Yeah. I feel strong with my bat arms. Thanks a lot. I'm gonna think about bat arms.
Oh, stop it!
To send out an offer on this very expensive tape deck. I'm gonna send it.
My arms jiggle too. In fact,
you expect that to happen, lady?
I was thinking.
I'm buffed.
I was thinking. Now I know what it feels like for someone that has a bigger chest when they're running, and I was like, because my arms do that now.
It's like I have one big boob when I run. I don't run. I don't do a lot of running. That's true. Afraid my leg will fall off.
What are you doing? Go back to the comments.
I was trying. What was I trying to do? I was looking something up.
Oh, you went to I don't know. Oh, it was something to do with.
Sounded like it hurt.
Queen Bee's comment.
I have negative 71 cents in my eBay account. How'd that happen? Oh, I spent a label. What, they didn't send it to the bank and try to get it out right away? Oh, because under $1? Oh, good for you. You're so generous. Oh, I have to go to the other account. That's why. Yeah, I was going to go do something. Leia's alive and totally living her best old doggy life.
Oh,
we speak your name.
Give her a boop.
Also, wolf. Upstate Picker, aloha.
Nice.
We're getting, everything is.
Well, that's one thing. When you run a sale, people think you're desperate or something, and then they start sending you the lowest offers that are just ridiculous.
It seems to happen over 30%. Like if you start doing 35, 45, 50% off, I think it's actually people pull back from that. I don't know if eBay doesn't show it as much, but we've never had much luck with those. Excuse me. Than if you just lower the price of the item and have a 20% off sale. I'm burping now.
Oh, that's sweet. So, AO was saying I would lose weight, but eggnog season, bruh.
That's right. No, I mean I got to keep it in check because of eggnog season. Not stopping eggnog. I mean, I'll take a. Do they have like a liver filter? Could I put like an auxiliary filter? Like, you know how like in old VW Bugs you used to get a oil cooler that would stick outside the car and it was like a flat thing. Can I get one of those so I can just like mainline nog? Because I would like that.
I have Record Crate was saying I have no appetite and no cravings. I force myself to eat so the protein will
Wow,
help
still
me.
from the Record Crate decided to get sick and not feel good for a while to kickstart his diet. So.
I'm sorry. Yeah, you need
Not really. You just got sick
some
and it's still not.
nutrients. You need something.
We're watching This Old House right now, which is coming from Asheville. And of course, they came in there to build a whole bunch of people's houses back up for free. And it's nice to see the community over there and see what's going on. And then I'm like, but you're building the houses right where they flooded off their foundations. Is that right? Should you not put it on stilts or something? But I'm not paying for it. So thank you. Oh, there's Candy O. Candy O. Aloha PB&J. I hope you received Saturday's email. Currently looks to be in New Jersey Primo Avenue. Experience and recommendations. High-end office chair. For a high-end office chair. I'm already over $2,000 sticker shock. I can tell you the Arion is the bomb chair. So
Yes, we did get your email. And
yes, we did.
I was like, I
Thank you
said to
very
him,
much.
I said, oh my goodness, I'm surprised you opened that. There's an attachment and the name that shows up that it came from, I don't think I would have ever opened it.
Good thing I'm
I would
here.
have thought it was like spam or something. But yes, thank you.
So if you're looking for a real true office chair that most people will find to be suitable,
Oh, that's not too bad.
as long as it's Herman, you need to get Herman Miller brand, not a fake one. And I mean, they're putting them out at $600. It looks like. But again, I sort of like you. There might be a.
Look at their gaming chair is $1,900.
Yeah, I don't think you need the gaming chair, but even for me, I sit in one of these often at a different place, and that is good for my weight and everything. And it's like very super adjustable. But anyway, just as a baseline chair of all chairs, I'd always recommend the Herman Miller
Show them.
Arion.
Oh, okay.
You want me to show
I
him?
thought you were maybe, going to show him.
Yeah, but what if I show something you don't want to show and then you get mad at me and punch me with the Hulk hands? And then people will have to cheer and Miss Lachey will be all happy and then everyone will be too excited.
It's AERON chair.
By Herman Miller.
Herman Miller.
Now, there are other cushier chairs and some other things, but these chairs are just like designed for sitting in them. And they try to like make, so you don't have like your guts don't fall out through your butt and stuff like that.
No hemorrhoids.
Like they're trying to help you. But that's like my ideal recommendation. And sometimes, they used to be like $1,200. So either these are cheaper or they're just like come down in price or something.
I know.
So
I'm shocked by the price. Maybe they're running a sale.
everything was at $600. So I don't know. Lag is reporting a lot of bears and stows. Yes, bears. We love bears. Bears and fat people. Have you noticed that everything on shorts on Facebook and stuff is like fat people falling in a hole or something?
So I just want to add, there's people here that I think are new. Been flipping goods. Hello, all just listening and listing. Nice to
List
see
fast,
you.
pick hard.
And yes, just quickly, Mike G. Aloha, Mike. He is saying that when he spoke to the rep, they encouraged another store if you have one category that you're really known for. So for him, it was separating mostly the clothing from his video games. And this will help for buyer confusion, he mentioned. And I absolutely agree.
We have discussed this many times that when you're looking for clothing, do you want to see a video game?
Right. Or if you're selling jewelry, do you want to see a video game?
Or if you're selling jewelry, do you want to see a car part?
Well,
like it just doesn't make sense if
it
you're,
gives you,
I
think, Pico. I think that buyers have more faith in your items
Pico!
if they see they are niched.
I couldn't see you because you weren't green, which means you're not a member. Probably because
we need to give him a
I'm
sound.
sorry. I'm going to tell you tomorrow is a members only, so you might want to be involved in
There might be a
because
sound.
it's going to be dedicated to you. It's dedicated to all non-members.
Pico, literally every
just
single
gonna talk
day
about
when
you.
we are about to start the show, I go, "Oh my god, we didn't do."
I don't say that because
think
I
in
put
my
it
head.
100% in your brain. It's in your. It's the if I'm not committing to doing it, she is. So it's all her, and she hates you, obviously, or you would do it.
Oh wait, you probably didn't hear me. I said no, of course not. He knows I like him a lot. But Basket Noodles was saying those orange beetles that look like ladybugs are invasive. Yeah.
Yes, that's true.
I have never seen so many around outside like I did yesterday. I was just like, what is going on? This is weird.
How dare you?
What?
How dare you?
How dare you?
I have a lot of questions. Number one, how dare you?
Okay, I'm trying to jump. Feed me, Primo. Feed me noggin steaks. That's right. That's about it.
You were she said it. So look at you, Paul. You're number one. I can rant about sunscreen, Queen Bee. 6x6 was saying eBay has gone from online garage sale to big box to your door made easier. And
I know. I mean, I think eventually they're going to have to court us somehow, and that's what I'm waiting for. Maybe.
Biff was saying that I did see an eBay ad recently that was focused on
Really?
collectibles.
Okay. So, yeah, as I was saying it, I'm like, have I seen something? But, like I saw a race car driver, and it was like showing like all his collectible stuff. And then it was like on a TV, and there was a videotape, but it was all stuff oriented around NASCAR or something. Maybe I remember seeing that now.
I definitely the ads that I have seen over the past, 8 months or so are never, ever geared toward these like replenishable big box new items. It's definitely
Clothing.
more niched.
It's all clothing.
It's clothing
Like
or
6 of them
auto
are clothing.
parts, or I do see also, I've seen some collectible stuff too, but it's not like, hey, get your cat litter box here on eBay. They don't, they want to be known for more unique things.
I would think that would be their goal. And, sort of let the clothing slide over to Poshmark. That's all there is. Mercari's not really a competitor, I don't think. Been flipping goods. Aloha to you. Just listening and picking. I made that up. It says just listening and listing. Sometimes I'll just make up.
L&L.
L&L. Basically, let's say you're adding a 25% off sale and you have an image with a server, so it's bright and bold in the listing. eBay has real problems getting folks' attention to mass discounts. Yes, but if it's the last 24 hours of your sale, it will show on the item a countdown clock. And what I'm attempting to do currently is just to keep that countdown clock doing 24 hours. But I missed it on Saturday and it killed my sales. So if you're going to do that, better be pretty
Wait, I'm trying to read his
on that.
comment. Can you translate it for me?
eBay has a real problem getting folks' attention to mass discounts.
So that's why they're saying use a banner?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I want a banner, and I was so sad that they got rid of it. But today I found out I was this many days old, which is stupid. Because I wanted it. I thought it was so lame that they got rid of it, and I just like everything that eBay does. And this is my true nature when it comes to eBay. I might bitch about stuff, but it's only because she's talking about it. If she didn't remind me anything was wrong on eBay, every single problem that would come up, I would just go, oops.
Yeah.
And I would just sidestep it and keep going.
It doesn't faze him.
Really doesn't.
Ever.
But then
he's so adaptable. It's just like, oh, whatever. Okay, move on. And
only because I don't have time. I just don't have time for it.
Just like he's not digging. I'm one of those people. I'm like,
gotta go. You're full like
something changed.
She has to do a 2-hour special on it. I mean,
I do.
So bad.
Yeah, I'm like, I gotta dig and see what happened. But I didn't realize
full
that
Agatha Christie,
banners,
Nancy Drew,
were no longer there.
What have you? Oh, even the new Matlock was a lady. Did you notice that? Because ladies are, they discover things.
I don't know. Ayo, is that a joke? I hear Russell Crowe's a big fan of Azalea Banks. Is there some sort of joke in there that I'm not catching?
Why?
I don't know.
Oh, because
She's
of the words
good.
in her.
Well, I'm
She's
wondering. But yeah,
But
I
her,
like her.
it's like rated not for children.
Well,
not for most
right.
adults.
The actual music instruments, that
awesome.
and the beat, like all of that. But yeah, when you actually listen to the words, you're like, oh, okay.
We can't even like hint at it. It's so much.
Primo Basket Case is a whole low budget horror movie directed by Franken Henlotter. He carries his brother around in a basket. Please don't watch it. Creeps me out.
Oh, it's just his half brother? Or is he like somehow connected by guts?
So Mike, this is when I had eBay reviewing my store to help grow it. That when he had his consultation earlier in the year, honestly, don't see much difference in sales since separating it. Okay, so he did separate out, but not seeing huge difference. B News was saying it was or is the nicest quality Octiva used to have Mike. Oh, listings looked like.
Is Octiva still around? It must have got bought by somebody because we had that way like 20 years ago. We had Blackthorn, and then they bought eBay. Then they became an investment company, and then we got Octiva. They were good. I think they were the first one to come up with tokens. I remember your Bill Murray story, Primo. If that happened now, I'd frame one of the bills. I know.
Yeah.
But it was so crazy, and still, I'm still in disbelief, like to this day. But I just played it out like it was totally cool, like it happened every day. I was like,
I literally thought at first that B News was saying Activa. Isn't that Active? What is that like?
Octiva's either yogurt or it
right,
was a,
like Jamie Lee Curtis used to.
Yeah, it's no, it used to be a listing program.
Yeah, okay.
Oops, sorry.
Yes,
now the fabric is cutting off my
yeah, I told you.
leg thighs.
So Lag was saying that last part of the gondola ride when you go over the last steep cliff part always gets me.
That's the scary part.
It's like Lag's familiar with it.
And we had to do we did the full back then you had to do full rope bailouts. So in order to run the gondola, you had to do they would stop it on one of those things and you had to jump out on the rope. You had to like be able to get people out of the gondola.
You have to like slide down a rope?
We had to slide down a rope.
The passengers?
Yes.
Had to slide down a rope.
No, just us teaching us how to do a bailout if we had to excavate. What do you call it? Evacuate. So in order to be like a qualified gondola attendant, you needed to go through the training. Yeah. So if I happen to be in a gondola, although I'm twice the size as I was now, hopefully I still could fit on the rope. Now it's interesting because remember I couldn't go on I was thinking the other day how fat I am that I couldn't get on the, that ride at Disneyland. I couldn't get on a ride at Disneyland. And then we went on the Haunted Mansion and it like squished against my belly.
It was what is it? They're releasing another follow-up movie.
The dragons.
A follow-up movie to it.
The dragons, and you get on the dragon. And you got the butt,
Avatar.
Avatar, right.
Yeah.
I couldn't go on Avatar, so I've never been on that. And you went by yourself because you hate me.
It was such a
If Pokey
neat
was
ride.
there, he wouldn't have not have let you do that.
But my favorite is soaring
I'm so
over
glad you got to.
California and Disneyland. Man, that
I may
ride
never
makes me
get
so
on a
happy.
plane again. Who knows?
No.
We may never be any more airplanes after tomorrow.
Tomorrow? Back when, okay, yeah.
Handfuls of venues making
What time is
something called ListEasier could have benefited from
Adam is asking what time is the members tomorrow.
That's true.
I think
and maybe it will be. Record crate. I'm gonna try to do it around 11. That's my good time. After I ship. And then I was gonna show a whole bunch of stuff. Because I don't really share what we sell, but we have a whole bunch of stuff that we're listing and selling right now. I'm not gonna put up the Christmas tree because that's a pain in the butt. But we are selling an aluminum Christmas tree that's 7 feet tall, which is super cool. And some stereo equipment and some other stuff. Are you yawning? Canceled. Italy was holding your breath sale for me. What was that? What was that?
Italy was always a hold your breath sale.
Oh, because it could go bad. Biff says, imagine having the powers of being a pastry
Is
chef.
that
and not being able to
Biff?
use them. Yeah, Biff is. I
Oh,
think,
man. No, use them and send us some stuff.
Yeah, send us pastries.
I
I'll
want
eat them.
treats.
But the thing is that it's all. So we used to have this rule, this dieting rule. We made up a lot of rules in time, but the best one that never worked was if you're gonna eat sweets, eat all you want, but just make them yourself. So finally, we're actually doing that. But those aren't diet muffins, McMuffins.
Oh man, they're almost a little too sweet with that
They're
icing.
almost a little too sweet there.
Yeah, we had to put some
With that there
of the
icing
cherry
there.
stuff on top.
We had to put all the cherry stuff to calm down the sugar.
Yeah.
Still good, but I also a couple of weeks ago, I can't remember who it was, but they were suggesting I get a
Glucose.
monitor, and then we can test stuff. Like I'll eat one of those things, and we'll be like, oh, 1,000, and then we'll know that's bad.
I definitely can tell when I've had too much sugar, and those things are sweet. Smuggler's Notch is fun to walk when the road is closed.
Stop looking stuff up close to us, lag. I dare you.
Or when a truck gets stuck up
The
there.
trucks still go
Even
after
though
it
they
closes.
say do not, no trucks allowed. 18-wheelers go
Always
up
get
these
jackknifed, bro.
tight-ass road, and they get stuck there.
Every year, multiple trucks.
And they even have barriers now to make it difficult for a truck.
Those cocky truck drivers are like, I know I'm not supposed to go up here, but I'll be the one that makes it. And no trucks ever make it. All trucks.
Paul was saying,
Message.
Primo, I think I put some weight on my midriff in the last week. Have you been sending me your lost weight through the screen by osmosis? Yeah. Lag, the gift shop. The gift shop at the top of the gondola is so cute.
You shut your creepy mouth. Shut your pretty little mouth.
Shut your pile.
Most of the stuff I've ordered on eBay lately had offers on them. A few that I have actually that have literally declined all but a minute minute amount off. Makes me realize what a sucker I was. I'm sorry, Paul.
Pitco
We'll
is
speak your
saying,
name.
I'm just having 2 quarter pounders and
You
cheeseburgers.
son of a gun. How dare you? We don't eat McDonald's at all either. And at least we used to James Helfer stay McDonald's and get like a frozen Coke or something. Nope. No frozen
So
Coke.
Upstate Picker agrees with the Arion chair. Aaron chair, 100%.
It's a
I'll never use
no.
another office chair.
It's prime. It's a prime
That's what
purchase.
you need, Candy. Oh.
Again, I'm not sure why the price seems much less. There might be some like that might be the basic model, and there might be some like I don't know.
Well,
different
I mean,
models.
the gamer model is
Right, it's
1900.
So I'm sure there's some quality levels in between, but $600 in your butt. Well, thank you.
Paul is jealous of Pitco. Yum, yum, yum. Mike G was saying, my traffic views have tanked. Wonderful times we live in. Will sales come back looking to go from 19K to 14 this month? Ugh, ouch. November, December will let me know what to expect going forward.
So, I mean, like I said, the sale seems to be, if I was using calculatory methods of mathematics, I would propose that perhaps the difference, the variable of price right now is within the 20%. So like my prices might be too high as they sit right now, but just too high to get purchased all the time. And that 20%, meaning our prices are 10% too high, up to 19% too high. You know what I'm saying? So that the 20% off sale seems to be pulling our numbers down into the purchasable thing. Because if we're selling media is like people mostly will just buy the cheapest one. So somehow that's pulling us into that field, the 20% off sale. Without having it, our sales turn to dust. Like night and day dust. And turning it back on, turn the sales back on. So now I know that is true. What up, resale community? Beard Picker having lunch.
Nice to see you. When was
Welcome.
his comment?
12:27, not bad. Not bad. Only 15 minutes late.
Yeah.
So he's still just finishing up his gherkin. BBV says, if I just wanted comfort, I'd get Secret Labs gaming chair like Magnus Carlsen. I haven't seen that, but it just sounds
Paul,
like
and then
it's gonna be the best.
Paul was asking Biff how much are they, and then Biff said they're about 700, but apparently they're great.
Now, if I was gonna have the best chair, which we don't have back here because they make me physically ill, is a Lee West stereo egg chair as an 8-track built into it. And I love those chairs like there was one on Dazed and Confused movie. They've been around. But you have to get the Lee West one. And it's a stereo egg chair because it's got built-in speakers. And usually they need to be redone with foam. And they used to have an 8-track up the butt. And but when you get in there, they are sensory deprivation. So you can't, what you hear in the chair does not match with what's outside that you're seeing. And they make me nauseous. So I don't know why that happens.
I sat in one of those and I don't think the sound was on, but boy,
it deadens.
Really deadens
Yes.
everything outside of the chair.
Yeah.
And I was like, I can't hear anything weird.
No, I've had some and sold them, bought and sold them, but
Pico, no
that's how
sound,
I
no
know.
member, holding it ransom. You should.
You should, but
Record
tomorrow
crate, I need sound.
tomorrow will be 11. So let's see us tomorrow.
Pico says, I want to know where the real Primo has gone. This Primo is far too slim. And even the hat looks too big for this. To be
I
the
know,
real.
it's like falling off my giant head. Because it's like, no, look at me.
Invasion of the Primo Snatchers.
Look how skinny I am. Again, don't make me turn sideways because it's just a piece of paper.
So AO is providing the lowdown on Russell Crowe. He says one night Russell Crowe invited Azalea Banks over for dinner. She went crazy on him and he had to call the cops. It was all over TMZ.
Really? I wonder was he trying to pull a move and she was like not having that? Because she seems like a person that might not have that.
She's a badass.
If she doesn't want it, she might not have it. Well, we're definitely. Can you write that down? We have work to do this afternoon. Nancy Drew, let's get us the full story on that one.
Azalea.
Record Crate needs a sound. Can you please? Record Crate turned. No, Record Crate was, and Record Crate doesn't have a sound.
Yeah, I know.
I know what we're gonna do for Record Crate.
I just texted myself again.
Hold on. I'm gonna write down the Record Crate sound. I mean, it could be one thing but it might be that,
Oh,
we'll see.
Okay, yeah.
Look it up. But you're on the list.
Pico was saying that, I mean, thinking about it kind of looks different to think this Primo is a substitute. Yes, he did say gondola. He always called it the gondola.
Little gondola. You can imagine what's going on the gondola. The thing is back in this is the early mid 90s. The things rolled in like every single gondola that came at the top and was unloading was Spicoli's bus. Every single one. Doors open. A 4-year-old kid gets out. Smoke comes out with it. It was just the way it was up there. Well, the 4-year-old kids really didn't go up there, but you know what I'm saying. It was very ganja centric. Shut up. You're so creepy. He is AI. Thems is AI. Thems has way too much access to information.
Lag wants to
Immediate
refer to as
information.
we.
Micker.
In the words of
Micker
Eric
Picker.
Cartman, I can't do it.
I'm big bone. I do what I want. That's my story. I do what I want. I try to do what's helpful to myself, but it's generally what I want to do. Yeah, I've done some DAF courses just to keep people happy while I did other things. I got my SIS security badge now expired and never used. It took the class, HGV, and never went through. I have a couple.
Oh, there's Dave.
I have a couple of credentials. I'm A+ certified technician. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. That means I knew how to use computers in 1998. Thank you. Thank you.
This is for like brippy bra bra.
Wah, wah, wah. I'm A+ certified. I'm bad to the bone, pretty sure. Is that an actual credential? I've done 3 years of college with no. I've tried college 3 times, and done 3 years, but I think my GPA was 1.67. Don't look that up. Don't hold that to me. I got into Santa Barbara, UCSB, and did a bunch of mescaline, and didn't really go to school anymore. And then I was done with school. But the important thing was I made it into a quality educational institution and then dropped out. Because you can't drop out till you get in. Thank you. I speak my name. Dave Harrington, sup? We were talking about the gondola. Your ears must have been burning. Aloha to you. Hope you're having a good day. Belle Biff DeVoe says, yeah, then make it yourself and it's all okay.
He
Rule
says,
can
I'd have a
applies."
constant supply of carrot cake with cream cheese. Yep, send it our way.
I do love carrot cake too. I like the good carrot cake that Biff makes. When it comes to food, I guess we're just beyond food now. In your 50s, you just can't eat food like it was. You have to live to eat. No, wrong. You have to eat to live now. That's why I keep doing it wrong. You're supposed to eat to live. Yes, right. You eat food so you don't die. But see, I don't die so I can eat because food is so good. I just really like food.
Spending Sense was saying, we call McDonald's. Some stores I have about them that I should not say in public.
I love McDonald's too.
Oh.
We did go to McDonald's not too long ago because you got a soda, and I was excited that they had the thing on
I'm
it.
hungry.
Monopoly.
Oh, yeah.
Monopoly. If you have 2D, I'm surprised your doc didn't give you a glucose reader. It will scare you
dear.
straight. It did for you. Oh, really? Yeah. Well, he didn't, but I'm due to go back to him like soon within the next thing to get I get blood every 6 months just to make sure that everything is working. So I will ask him because I did. So the person on our last video was recommending getting one of these over-the-counter ones. And I did do just the baseline research on that because they're kind of inexpensive. But I found out that the prescription ones, which are much more expensive, are considerably more accurate. So I have to ask the doctor what he thinks about that. Can I just get a cheap one? Or will he gift me through insurance an awesome one? And then because I'm assuming like you, Biff, it's like it's really difficult for me to gauge anything unless I do have some feedback, some data, because I don't feel terrible, but I do feel gross. But then I'll chalk it all up to working or lifting things too heavy
we don't
or
eat
whatever
throughout the day. So
No.
that's also why, because
Glucose goes bad.
we drink a
I
whole
think.
bunch of coffee, messes with our guts, and then we're like wondering why we're feeling like garbage.
And now we have a sensible, like disgustingly sensible dinner. So we're still talking like maybe 1,200 calories a day for me. Maybe you have a little more. But I do eat nuts. I'll have a handful of nuts from time to time, like a squirrel or a German. Thank you.
Adam had to go.
Caregiver is here. Have a great day, everybody. Aloha. Don't raise your arm. Don't look at my arm.
Stop it.
Hide my shame.
That's not shame.
It is.
No,
I don't
it's
want baggy
not.
arms syndrome.
So,
And it comes from the shot. if you work
Paul,
it.
Paul, it would be. He's saying around 11 a.m., which would be around
2 hours earlier for you.
So yeah, around 4 your time.
2 hours earlier
4
for
p.m.
you. That's why I like to do it a
Jen!
little earlier so that you don't have to stay up all night.
Nice to see you, Jen.
It's not that late for you, but what I'm saying is, I like to do it at 11, so it's a little different.
Like, is this Primo's little brother?
Oh yeah, I'm taking over for Primo. I know. I know you can tell how skinny I am, how GLP-1 I am.
Lag wants an empty basement sound.
Yes, there is the noise. You know, like the drippy,
Oh, and it
hollow basement
echoes.
echo noise? Totally, that's lag.
Oh, that sounds like a nightmare.
Oh. Is your basement moist, lag? Thank you.
Mom,
Don't answer that.
are the pizza rolls ready?
I want pizza rolls. I want the Annie's pizza rolls. Those are healthy because they're Annie's. Can we
There's
have
not
those?
many of them, and they're like $7 for like 10.
Yeah, but the thing is that's all
And
we
they're
need.
tiny. They're little bites.
They're mouse pillows, but that's all we need. You see, we don't need to eat more than that. See, we're used to getting so much for our money, and now we're like, I mean, you could potentially shift it to healthier.
There's
Nothing
a
good
lot
about
of
pizza
ads
rolls.
during this stream.
Oh my gosh, you guys!
They're not they're not popping up in the chat. They're popping up in the video.
I added full effect advertising to the channel because it asked me to, and I did. So you can notice that.
Oh.
It says make more money with your stupid videos, and I said okay.
I'm just trying to think. There was somebody I was trying to watch the other day, and I was like, forget it, because there were so many ads.
Well, that's why I turn off the ads, because I literally only allow, I put the ads in. Like I don't allow, and I just turned it on automatic.
They had
Because I want to get more money from YouTube. Is that so wrong?
No. But they had been popping up in the chat section.
I'm literally today.
But now they're in the video section.
Give me the most money I can make off my videos.
Okay, so
and now it ruined them.
Sorry, people.
Yeah, thanks for pointing it out. You're a real genius. Paul Rose got a fake letter combination in business and finance, worked in the accounts department for solicitors. I am terrible with money. I do not espouse any financial advice because I myself am terrible. I'm not terrible with money. Obviously, I'm not terrible. But the point is that I'm not, I just don't find counting coins fun. I don't find money fun. It's the weirdest thing. I can't describe it. But I love only what money can purchase you, what money can buy you. Cars and stuff and things and power and cell phones and electricities. That's also power. But still, I like things that money can buy. But having a whole pile of money does not make me feel safe. Does that make sense?
He is a YouTube premium. He pays, but I don't want to pay. That's
why would you pay and have to?
I either just won't watch the video, or
if I have to watch a single ad, I'm not ever watching YouTube again. So
or
I ain't watching my own channel.
Or whatever the video was, I was just like, it wasn't that like entertaining anyhow, and I was like, F it.
You're so rude.
Because I think I was trying to like watch it while I was lying in bed, sort of going to sleep.
Oh my gosh, we're gonna make it to the bottom here. List fast, pick hard. Pancakes.
And mayo.
Mike G, is that like do they do that in Holland? Like chocolate, mayo, pancakes, squish it in a press. Ta-da. Mike G says, I'm thinking AI tech job losses are starting to affect my category. I've never had to do such deep discounts in my sales. I'm going to see what happens, mainly after Thanksgiving to end January. Now, Mike, are you thinking that because your main customers are tech? That's what you're saying here, obviously, right? Is that tech bros are your main clients?
And they're losing their jobs, so they don't have money to spend on games.
People are losing their extra income to buy games and stuff. Well, I don't know. I mean, I think that's something to explore because things are changing the economy. That's kind of why I'm just not very serious about it. So that's why I put it in the title and then never talk about it. It's just things are changing right now, and we're definitely going to go through some sort of bumpy period in the economy. I don't know what that looks like, but there's just too many signs pointing to it. And I think that the more crap you can sit on, the more assets you have, the more likely you'll have something that doesn't lose value over this next time period. I don't know what I'm saying. See, that's the thing is I watch stuff and then I go, I'm not going to absorb that completely because I don't want to be scared out of my mind for the most part.
Carla was saying that she pays her premium, but she still is getting ads when she watches a music video. That's weird. And just a heads up for everyone, 6x6 was saying printing a label at the moment, warning notification, standard envelope, and EIS, experiencing issues.
Oh, dear. Hold on, I'll tell you.
And I don't watch YouTube a ton anyhow. He watches it all the time.
I love YouTube.
It's on practically 24/7, even at night, during the night.
I love Lamp.
He sleeps with YouTube
it's
on.
my baby. I mostly, currently I listen to different people. Right now I'm listening to the 2-hour episodes of Waste Time with Jason Green. Wednesday, it's like the Wednesday shows with
Wednesday 13,
Sean
Paul.
Clark and Wednesday 13. And there's about 10 of them and they're all like 2-3 hours long over the last year. And that's usually what I fall asleep to. I'm like, oh, cozy. Oh, there's a musician that concerts look like they're like group murder suicide events, but he's funny as heck, and I just love that. I love their talking. The talking. It's not right. It's not right.
Yeah, I've watched some movies on YouTube. I just type in like free movie or whatever. I can't remember if there were ads. If there were ads, I didn't care because I knew it was a free movie. But they're usually older movies.
Oh my gosh, we can get done on time. There's only so much.
Media Picker was saying I switched to premium to avoid all the political commercials last year. Yeah, that's a good way to
I
get
refuse to add
premium purchasers.
Refuse. So much better without ads. Does that work for you when you watch movies with ads? I believe the free with ad ones still have ads, but you get a whole bunch more free movies that don't have ads, or maybe premium does take off the ads off of free with ads. I don't remember, obviously, because I don't know anything. Paul Rose says, yeah, there's real movies there. And like, you can't watch a free Halloween movie around Halloween, but for the first 6 months of the year, you can watch all the Halloweens you want. So they make you pay for them seasonally, but usually movies will go through being free and not free at different times. I think a lot of the Western world is not very affluent right now, Primo. In the UK, I can tell it certainly isn't. Hopefully things turn around soon. Well, the middle class is toasting. We're nicely toasted. I can feel the heat here. And again, I keep saying I don't want to get roasted so bad that I get burnt down to, I don't want to fall. This class warfare that's happening right now is, rich and poor, the space is getting bigger. And the trick is to try with all your might to jump up, hold on to the bottom rung as the space gets bigger and bigger.
So you're saying if you have any high price items, hoard those.
Hoard them, maybe.
Because the rich.
Stuff for the rich. Because then they'll have to start, then they're going to compete with themselves. I don't know. It's very complicated. And I don't really think I know what I'm talking about, but I do know there's.
Oh, God.
The only reason I've survived is because.
I don't really think that deep.
I don't, except for staying rich adjacent has always been one of my mottos.
Yeah, and you've been following or reading posts, comments from someone that every day he's like,
just about the Bitcoin sell off and then the gold and the thing. There's just too many coincidences for you not to be a little wary. And ladies and gentlemen, to finish our show at 3:00.
Thank you, everyone, for spending time with us. Brian, thank you for the information you shared.
I watch more YouTube than anything. I watch 1950 videos about California missions, for example. I've been to them all, Biff, except for some, probably. Trying to think.
Make sure to scoot away the
last one we were at, she
bubbles.
went to the best one that's still out there is the one that we went to with El Jardine was there, the Jardine or whatever was called the Garden. This restaurant was next to it for years. What's it called? Shoot. It's in like below Gilroy. So it's like, remember the last one we went to? And it's like almost abandoned and like there's like a Dusty Streets. Remember that?
I don't know what you're talking about. Sorry.
It's not San Juan Batista, or is it? Is San Juan Batista below Gilroy?
Can you move the comments so they can see Pokey?
Son of a gun.
Carla needs to
Primo's
see
obsessed
the
with Pegasus Lounge and eggnog. That is correct.
Yes.
That is all I talk about. My chestnuts are already roasted. Miss Lachey resells second. Carla is 6 heads.
Look at his little.
Paul Rose, aloha.
stone
Thank you,
tail.
everyone. Have a great day.
Thank you,
And here we go.
everyone.
Okay.
We appreciate you so much. We really honestly do. You mean so much to us. Thank you. Yes.
Stars are aligning. Pokey, pokey, pokey. Do, 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 do. We'll see you tomorrow on the Members Only Show. But till then,
everyone.
remember this guy and remember life can't be too bad if you got a pokey. You're the best boy.
Yes, you are.
Yes, you are.
Oh my
And
God. We
he's a
love
world
him.
citizen, so we all have him. He's all of ours. He's Pokey. Aloha, everybody. Have a great afternoon. See you on Wednesday. Look at Easiest tonight. Hope to see you there.
Snarky, snarky.
Get back to work, you slacker.
Get into the chopper.
Get to the chopper!